With P Diddy's homes being raided in the last couple of days by the Department of Homeland Security in connection to a human trafficking operation, I thought it might be fruitful for us to look at, quite specifically, Usher and his relationship through the years. If you're not familiar, it's very, very disturbing, considering P Diddy got legal guardianship of Usher when he was a child, and Usher lived with him when he was 13 years old. Now, mind you, this was to preserve and hopefully save his career as he hit puberty and his voice started changing. You'll hear all of this in the video. Mind you, keep in mind, with having the context we do on P. Diddy and the things that 50 Cent has said about him, Mace has said about him, and a variety of other artists, keep that in mind, because what you'll hear about Usher and Justin Bieber, it shouldn't shock you, but it just gives credence to how truly depraved P. Diddy and many of the others that are in power truly are. Just enjoy the video, because he is only the first domino to fall.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
They didn't want me in. They would actually say, you're too close to the project. Oh, Puffy was there. I didn't know him. And he said, you're going to have to trust me.
Puff Daddy becomes the legal guardian of young singer Usher Raymond.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. And now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Listen. We're having a good time, yo. Oh, your Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Diddy adopted a white child. You still have beautiful parents, but you're my child also.
Now, how the did the Me Too movement miss this?
Man.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I don't have legal guardianship of him. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. But for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.